Hey, let's get to Arsenal then. Mikel Arteta has been speaking to the media today, and by the sounds of things, he's still pushing for more signings before the end of this window.
Well, I said that I was extremely happy with the way that we have approached the window and how aggressive we've been, and there's still a long period still with the window open. So far we are very happy with what we have achieved. Make sure that at the end of the window we continue to be super happy.
Okay, so he wants to be super happy. What does that exactly mean, Darmesh? I mean, they've brought in a decent amount of players. They got that elusive striker they wanted. What's next?
Arsenal have reportedly secured the signature of Crystal Palace's talismanic attacking midfielder Eberechi Eze in a blockbuster £68 million transfer deal. This move, which has been the subject of intense speculation throughout the summer transfer window, marks a significant statement of intent from the Gunners as they aim to bolster their squad for a renewed assault on the Premier League title in the 2025-26 season. The acquisition of Eze, a 27-year-old England international, is a testament to Arsenal's ambition under manager Mikel Arteta and new sporting director Andrea Berta, who have worked tirelessly to reshape the squad following another trophyless campaign. This transfer not only underscores Arsenal's determination to close the gap on their rivals, but also highlights their strategic approach to recruitment, blending youthful exuberance with proven Premier League pedigree. Eberechi Eze's journey to this point has been nothing short of remarkable. Born in Greenwich, London, Eze's early career saw him rise through the ranks of Arsenal's academy only to be released at the age of 13, a decision that left the young player devastated but determined to prove his worth. In a poignant twist of fate, Eze has now returned to his boyhood club, fulfilling a lifelong dream as he revealed in a recent interview, "My dream was to play for Arsenal." After stints at Queen's Park Rangers and Crystal Palace, where he established himself as one of the Premier League's most electrifying talents, Eze's homecoming to the Emirates Stadium is a narrative steeped in redemption and ambition. His dazzling displays for Palace, including a match-winning goal in their historic FA Cup triumph over Manchester City earlier this year, have made him a coveted asset, with Arsenal fending off interest from rivals such as Tottenham, Manchester United and Liverpool to secure his services. The financial details of the transfer have been a focal point of discussion. Eze's contract with Crystal Palace included a £68 million release clause, comprising £60 million up front and up to £8 million in performance-related add-ons. Arsenal, keen to negotiate a deal below this figure, initially explored a player-plus-cash arrangement with names like Reiss Nelson reportedly offered to Palace. However, Crystal Palace held firm, demanding a significant portion of the fee, £35 million, up front, with the remainder to be paid in instalments. Arsenal's willingness to meet these demands, as reported by sources, reflects their belief in Eze's ability to transform their attacking dynamics. The deal also has implications for Queen's Park Rangers, who are set to receive 15% of the profit Palace make on the transfer, given Eze's move from QPR to Palace in 2020 for a fee worth up to £19.5 million. On the pitch, Eze brings a unique blend of flair, creativity and goal-scoring prowess that makes him an ideal fit for Arteta's system. Last season, the 27-year-old contributed 8 goals and 8 assists in 34 Premier League appearances, showcasing his ability to unlock defences with his dribbling, vision and composure in the final third. Sky Sports pundit Paul Merson described Eze as the X-factor Arsenal need to break down low-block defences, a recurring challenge for the Gunners when facing teams that sit deep at the Emirates Stadium. Eze's versatility to operate as an attacking midfielder or left winger provides Arteta with tactical flexibility, particularly as he looks to address inconsistencies in the performances of Gabriel Martinelli and manage the workload of star winger Bukayo Saka. With Noni Madueke already signed from Chelsea to provide competition on the right, Eze's arrival could see him challenge Martinelli on the left or slot into a more central role alongside Martin Odegaard, creating a dynamic attacking unit. Arsenal's transfer strategy this summer has been nothing short of aggressive. The Gunners have already secured the signatures of Kepa Arrizabalaga, Christian Norgard, Martin Zubimendi, Noni Madueke, Christian Mosquera, and Victor Gyökeres, committing nearly £200 million in transfer fees. Eze's addition represents another significant investment, but Arsenal's financial manoeuvring has been aided by the sales of Eddie Nketiah to Crystal Palace and Emile Smith-Rowe to Fulham, which generated a combined £52 million. The club is also exploring potential exits for fringe players like Leandro Trossard, Alexander Zinchenko, and Gabriel Jesus to balance the books and comply with profit and sustainability rules. These moves highlight the strategic vision of Andrea Berta, who is leveraging his experience from Atletico Madrid to reshape Arsenal's squad into one capable of challenging for silverware. The timing of Eze's transfer is particularly significant as Arsenal prepare for the new Premier League season, which kicks off on August 15, 2025. With a challenging pre-season tour in Asia, including fixtures against Newcastle United and Tottenham Hotspur, Arteta will be eager to integrate Eze into the squad as quickly as possible. Reports suggest that Eze, who was granted an extended break after international duty with England, is keen to hit the ground running and has already held discussions with Arsenal regarding personal terms. His familiarity with the club, having spent time in their academy, could ease his transition, while his hunger to prove himself at a Big Six club adds further motivation. For Crystal Palace, losing Eze is a significant blow, particularly after their FA Cup success and a respectable 12th-place finish in the Premier League last season. Manager Oliver Glasner has acknowledged the interest in Eze, but emphasized the club's desire to retain their star player unless their valuation is met. Palace's firm stance in negotiations underscores their financial stability and confidence in their squad, which could be bolstered by the potential inclusion of an Arsenal player in the deal. However, Eze's departure could pave the way for Palace to reinvest in their squad as they prepare for a potential Europa League campaign pending UEFA approval. The reaction from Arsenal fans has been overwhelmingly positive, with social media posts on X buzzing with excitement about Eze's potential impact. Supporters see him as the missing piece in Arsenal's attacking puzzle, capable of adding the creativity and goal-scoring threat needed to compete with the likes of Manchester City. Posts on X have highlighted Eze's ability to carry the ball when others stand still and his homegrown status, which aligns with Arsenal's focus on building a squad with a strong English core. However, some caution that the deal's structure and Arsenal's significant summer spending could place pressure on the club to deliver results immediately. As the transfer window progresses, Arsenal's pursuit of Eze signals their intent to compete at the highest level. The Gunners' dream starting 11 for the season opener against Manchester United could feature Eze alongside new signings like Gyökeres and Madueke, creating a formidable attacking trident backed by the solidity of Zubimendi and Mosquera. While challenges remain, integrating multiple new signings, managing injuries to key players like Gabriel Jesus, and navigating a tough opening fixture list, Eze's arrival is a bold step towards reclaiming Arsenal's place at the pinnacle of English football. The £68 million investment in a player of Eze's calibre reflects the club's belief that he can be the catalyst for a long-awaited Premier League title charge. Eberechi Eze's £68 million move to Arsenal is a landmark signing that encapsulates the club's ambition, strategic planning, and belief in a player who has already proven his worth in the Premier League. As Arteta molds his squad into a cohesive unit,